In this video, we are going to discuss the recommended inspection and safe use of the cutoff machine. When inspecting the cutoff machine, the first step is to place the cart and machine on a level surface. Remove the water tank. Disengage the locking arm. Remove the remote throttle. Secure your footing. And remove the cutoff machine from the cart using proper lifting techniques. Visually inspect the cart for any deficiencies. This can include the machine bracket, the locking arm, the locking pins, the throttle safety, the throttle lever, the remote throttle, the wheels, the height adjustment lever, and the overall structural integrity of the machine cart. We're also going to inspect the cutoff machine by ensuring the water valve is operational, confirming the machine has mixed fuel, the gas cap is secure, the throttle is functioning, the pull cord is secured. The blade guard is secured. The choke is functioning properly. And the start-stop switch is operating properly. Visually inspect the abrasive wheel. We're going to ensure the proper abrasive wheel is installed for the type of work being conducted. Visually inspect no undercut is present on the abrasive wheel. There is no play on the abrasive wheel installed on the cutoff machine. And also, ensure the hexagon head screw is secured properly. If the abrasive wheel is defective, have a qualified individual replace the blade. Install the cutoff machine on the cart. Use proper lifting techniques when placing the machine on the cart. This will help prevent possible strains and sprains. Place the cart between your feet so it does not move. Ensure the machine is installed securely on all 3 points of contact. 2 locking pins, the machine bracket, and the locking arm. Ensure the locking arm is taut against the cutoff machine handle. The tautness can be adjusted by tightening the spring. Install the remote throttle. You can do this by snapping on the remote throttle and ensuring it is functioning by pressing the throttle safety and engaging the throttle lever on the cart. Install the water reservoir and install the quick connect water line to the machine valve. Place the valve in the closed position. Finally, the last part of the inspection is to verify the machine starts and runs. Refer to the startup JSA for the cutoff machine and the operator's manual for further instructions. We're now going to take a moment to discuss occupational exposure hazards associated with the cutoff machine. Cutting masonry, concrete, and other materials may give off dust containing crystalline silica. Repeated inhalation of airborne silica can cause serious or fatal respiratory diseases. We've completed particulate level testing while cutting asphalt, and as you can see in this graph, when dry cutting asphalt, particulate levels are at an average of 4.6 milligrams per meter cubed. It is strongly recommended whenever possible to use water to control the particulate level. This is also known as a wet cut. When looking at this graph, the wet cut reduces the particulate level to nearly half. Please note that although visually the dust level appears to be eliminated, it has only been reduced. Therefore, an approved respirator is always required. Another occupational exposure hazard associated with the cutoff machine is noise exposure. Using a personal noise dosimeter, average decibel readings while in operation was 97.9 dBA, well over 85 decibels. Therefore, when the machine is in operation, hearing protection is required for the operator and anyone in close proximity. We're now going to go over the safe operation of the cutoff machine. After completing the site-specific hazard assessment and preparing the workplace, mark the area to be cut. Make sure your markings are straight to help prevent the abrasive wheel from binding. Before starting the machine, ensure you have the appropriate PPE and the machine has been inspected for any deficiencies. Score cut your marked area by slowly lowering the height adjustment lever on the machine cart and ensuring that the abrasive wheel does not drop onto the cutting surface. Once the material is scored, complete the cut at full depth. Be aware of the following reactive hazards. Kickback. Forces used to cut through a workpiece can be reversed and work against the operator. Always be aware of the potential for kickback while cutting. Gyroscopic forces. Rapid spinning of the abrasive wheel creates gyroscopic forces. This results in opposition to directional change. Be aware when moving the cutoff machine in a sideways direction. Always have firm footing and a good grip on the tool. A bind or pinching. Pinching occurs when the material being cut closes on the abrasive wheel. Supporting the material incorrectly can cause binding, as seen in this diagram. Correctly supporting the material allows a smooth cut. Once you've completed your cuts, turn the machine off and ensure that the abrasive wheel has come to a complete stop before storing the machine. For further details, refer to the manufacturer's instruction manual. Thanks for watching.